Guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be about some ADA news. Charles just released a video not long ago, about 20 hours ago, here on Twitter. Brief update on Alonzo. So he talked about being in white for about another 2 weeks. They hope to finish up the paper on the stablecoin on July 14th. A lot of info in here that's a little technical and it tells you really what's going on, but no hard dates on when smart contracts will be launched. But definitely still, it's worth going and checking out if you guys haven't. So one of my big things today is about Cardano, and then of course some price predictions as far as some of these other news outlets and their analysts kind of go over things. So Cardano holders just skyrocketed as the institution and retail demand for ADA goes through the roof. Demand for Cardano has exceeded Bitcoin, which is crazy, guys. Just think about that. Cardano has exceeded Bitcoin, the demand for it. The altcoin has become a favorite among U.S. investors. Cardano emerged as the favorite among Americans users on eToro. So eToro is just another trading site, and it's similar to Robinhood, but not. This is obviously different. An institutional demand for Cardano has significantly increased over the past few months. I did a video on this before. You guys should check that out about Grayscale and their investment firm. They have basically added a Cardano and got rid of XRP due to the lawsuit with XRP, and added Cardano as the third largest holding that they have, a little higher than Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Chainlink. And this is pretty bullish news because of the high demand. There's just a huge demand for it right now, enough that Grayscale was going to add it, but they didn't just add it as like the next one in the line. They bumped it all the way up to number 3. It was the third largest holding they have now. It's just everything's just bullish when it comes to ADA right now. On eToro, ADA has replaced Bitcoin by emerging as the most held cryptocurrency in the second quarter of 2021. That's a lot of demand out there on the retail and on the institutional side. And which is kind of cool, they had a little quote here. I think this was from the Lex Friedman podcast, that interesting Ethereum's founder, Vitalik Buterin, seems impressed by the strides that IOHK is making to improve the utility of the Cardano protocol. So it's pretty cool. He says they're doing some interesting things. There are obviously just two different routes. Ethereum is to push it out as fast as possible and get it out on market right away, where Cardano is test, and then get it right. Kind of like a measure twice, cut once kind of thing. So now for these, let's say the news of crypto, or the crypto news. Cardano price predictions for 2021. Will ADA hit $5 soon? So bullish Cardano ADA price predictions range from $1.06 to about $4.92. It might reach $5 as soon as well. An ADA bearish market price prediction is $1.30. So basically we're entering in what they're calling the absolute bottom for ADA. We just touched on $1, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, within a month. But now they're calling for a bottom at $1.30. So in a Cardano price prediction 2021, this company uses statistics, price patterns, RSI, and a lot of other information to analyze charts in ADA, the cryptocurrency. Third generation cryptocurrencies. I really like when they say that, third generations. You know what I mean? First generation being Bitcoin and Ethereum being the second generation. They've improved a lot upon their shortcomings. It's crazy to me. It really, I don't think ADA will have any problem flipping Ethereum. I go to basically be ballsy enough to say that, Bitcoin could get, if not an equal, if not ADA could overtake Bitcoin. There's just so much value here, and it's taken so long for them to build this coin. And a smart guy like Charles, who knows what he's doing, obviously he helped build Ethereum. He knows what he's doing here, and he knows the right path to take to build an unstoppable coin. And you can imagine if there was any kind of competition, they're going to need at least 5 years, to even come close to trying to build something as good as ADA. And, and that's if they know what they're doing. That's if they're in the right place at the right time, making the right moves. But, there's just nothing that's going to compare to ADA. And especially once they get adopted in Africa, possibly in El Salvador, stuff like that. It'll be such a stable coin. You know what I mean? It'll have so much value in it that, it'll be so hard for anything to topple it. Ethereum has, the DeFi projects and stuff like that. But ADA will have that and a lot more. I think that, what Ethereum is doing will be 10% of what ADA is doing. So then, the amount of, extra stuff that it's doing and the extra length that it's taking and going to and adoption that it's going to reach is going to be, it's just going to be insane. It's going to, what they say, melt faces. So we'll see what happens. Moreover, 88 coin has a circulating supply of 32 billion. So now I have, let's see. So Ethereum's market cap right now, let's say you just take 251 billion divided by the 32 billion circulating supply. So if we were to reach Ethereum, and this is in a bear market, so Ethereum is basically, it was twice this market cap during its all-time high. So even if we were just to do this, you know what I mean? Even Ethereum at the lows, you'd be looking like a minimum of $7.84. Basically $8. Once smart contracts launch, we have DEXs ready to go, Sunday's ready to go, ADEX is ready to go. Like I said, they're coming out with their own stable coin. We'll have all this on the Cardano chain and in the ecosystem. At $7, I don't think would be difficult at all. And not only that, but the hype around it. You know what I mean? That's just going to help 2 or 3x anyway, the price. Even if, it's not fundamentally there at $8, it's still, the hype is there, and a long-term hold. Everybody's in the same boat, institutions and retail traders. And I don't really think it's too crazy to think that, of course, this is half of Bitcoin's all-time high market cap. Of course, it was almost twice this. It's at 32 now, so almost twice this exactly at 65K at its all-time high. But at 618 billion divided by the 32 billion, you're looking at about a $20 ADA. Now this is if, let's just say the next bull run, or if Bitcoin runs up to 100K. I don't think there'd be any problem for ADA to get to this market cap, which would be $20 ADA. It's crazy. And that could all happen within the next month. You know how ADA moves. I mean, within the next 2 or 3 months, without a doubt, it could easily happen. But right now, with everything going on, it's tough because Bitcoin needs to reach new highs. At least need to get back to its old all-time high, and then from there, move on up. And so this is another point of view here from Coinpedia as far as Cardano price predictions. Updates in ADA could make the price hit $10. So what's even more crazy is this coin is already up 70. Well, that's a weird comma there. So 7,400%, and has even been cited in the World Economic Forum as most scalable systems. Adding to Cardano work is proof of work and bypass the current sustainability issues. And for those of you who didn't know, the Cardano offers incredible because it just uses a fraction of the energy used by Bitcoin and Ethereum. So this is a big deal. If energy, Elon brought up a lot of this about energy consumption and stuff like that. And right now, ADA is by far, as far as the top market cap coin, like top 10 coins, it's by far the most, uses the least energy. So we roll down here. They have a few price predictions here. What lies in destiny of ADA in 2021. Cardano is being buzzed about because its efficiency of proof of stake mining. So basically because how energy efficient it is, they talk about it could end up at $3.30 by the year end. However, if the network does not carry out any remarkable developments, basically if the smart contracts fail and stuff like that, they're still thinking $2.07 by the end of the year, even if smart contracts don't launch, which I don't think I agree with that too much. That's kind of a big deal, but I guess they wouldn't really fail. They would just be prolonged. But several critics do express synchronization issues on the network, which could lead to missed transactions. So that's kind of a bigger deal. People losing money. Of course, they need to get that fixed right away. But the market could plunge the price quick. I could see it going lower than $1.89 if that happened. Maybe back down to $1. That's a good stable bottom for it. And then the price predictions in 2020, they say somewhere around $3. And then, if it's not so good, if the price falling, bears traps, you can see around still 230 to 250. If more celebrities debate about the environmental aftermath of crypto monsters like Bitcoin, Cardano could eventually surge and smash all new highs of $5.17. So that's pretty bullish. In 2022, they're thinking possibly $5 if there's a big push for, environmental factors. And a 5-year price prediction for ADA, the price may sail average figures almost $10 And the other way around, if the ADA successfully flags some projects and collaborations, which we know, interoperability, everything like that, and coins working together and chains working together, it's a big thing right now, a big push. Nobody really wins if everybody just kind of saturates the market with different things. And it's not helping the ecosystem. It's not helping the world doing that kind of stuff. They need an easy interoperability, between different chains, just to make it easier on everybody. And then it's just better for the entire ecosystem and, of course, mankind to further it along. So if everything works well, some projects and collaborations, you could see ADA at $12.37. And now that's in 5 years. So that's some ideas there of where these people think. To be honest with you, though, nobody can predict this. Don't listen to anybody if they tell you, right down to the penny. Nobody can predict that. These are all just estimates. But it's still pretty bullish. Everything is just nothing but bullish. The only thing that's not bullish is the price of BTC, and that's the one thing that we really need to push the price higher. So if you guys like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notifications. Plan on doing another giveaway here soon, so listen up for that, and leave me a comment below. Tell me what you guys think and maybe what's your price prediction by the end of the year. Thanks, guys.